It was the soccer game that had the whole world watching as the U.S. women played Japan in the World Cup finals on Sunday, a game that ultimately came down to a penalty kick shootout with Japan winning 3-1. But the U.S. women are still America's team, and they're all here this morning. We've got defender Christy Rampone. She is the team captain. Abby Wambach plays forward, and Hope Solo is the goalie. Good morning to all of you.
Morning.
So you brought U.S. women's soccer to a whole new level of cool. Everyone was watching. The president was watching, even tweeting. In fact, I understand that this broke the record for the number of tweets per second, even eclipsing the royal wedding. What is your reaction? Yeah, right, okay. So what is your reaction to that? I mean, have you wrapped your mind around how popular it was watching you?
I don't think we've captured it all yet. You know, just being over there in Germany and, you know, hope to be inspiring to everyone at home. And now we realize we were there, and, you know, the hearts on these girls, you know, the 21 players here, the determination. You know, we just wanted to inspire everybody back home in America, and it looks like we did.
It really does look like you did. You know, did you feel extra pressure, Abby, knowing so much attention was on the game, that people were watching?
No, I mean, that was an added sense of inspiration for us. We had heard the stories over in Germany. Coming here yesterday, we got to Times Square, pulled around the corner, and there was this huge crowd waiting for us. And I was like, guys, look at the people outside. That's for us, you know? And we were just so humbled by the fact that our country got behind us. Obviously, we wish we could have brought home the cup, but I think we did it in an inspirational way. I think that we made ourselves proud, and hopefully we made everybody else proud,
Are
too.
you mad that it came down to a penalty kick? Maybe I should ask you, Hope. I mean, are you mad about that? Because, I mean, you guys played with so much heart, and this is the thing, that they had watched you do penalty kicks. You had not seen them do penalty kicks.
You know, I think in a major tournament, it is so difficult to win two very dramatic games in that kind of fashion. So when it came down to penalty kicks, we had given everything we had in the last penalty kick shootout against Brazil. So I knew it was going to be difficult this time around. But, you know, we gave our best game in the final. It was a possession-oriented game, and for so long we had heard, you know, that the American team has a great defense, but they go long, they look for Abby's head. But in the final, we came out with an attacking spirit, and I think we showed America everything that they finally wanted to see in a final.
As hard as this loss was for you, we saw the disappointment on your faces. When you hear how exciting it was for Japan after the earthquake, the tsunami, the nuclear disaster there, what goes through you? Does that give you a kind of compensation to your sense of loss?
Yeah, I think Hope, she was quoted as saying, you know, sometimes, and maybe this is best for the Japanese people, and it's hard for us. Obviously, we wanted to win, but if our sacrifice in not winning is going to uplift an entire nation in terms of what they've gone through in the last few months with the disasters, we're proud to have been on the other side of the field. They're a great team. Proud of Homari Sawa, who had an amazing tournament. Their team was so good, and I think that that's the thing that we're taking away from it. Proud of ourselves, but we also have to give Japan a lot of credit.
I think you should also take away from this a transcendent moment that you've created. Men and boys, my 16-year-old son, men and women in uniform in Afghanistan, glued to the television set, watching you, cheering for you. I mean, this was a victory for women's soccer. Do you realize the difference you've made for women's sports?
Absolutely. I think it's clear that, you know, we play with so much pride and so much spirit and so much passion, and I think that's the American spirit, and I think people really grasped on to that, and they wanted to jump on the bandwagon and follow it, because truly this country loves winners, and although we didn't bring the cup home, we're a team full of a winning attitude, and we have winning spirit, and we play with so much passion and so much pride, and I think the country really enjoyed watching
And
us.
you've got daughters, Christy.
Yes,
I mean, so this is particularly poignant for you.
Yeah,
in this
I mean,
regard.
it was definitely amazing to finish off a tournament like that and just be able to go home to two little girls smiling and inspiring the youth, you know, and hopefully everyone, you know, jumps on board and enjoys the sport of soccer and really appreciates what, you know, these 21 girls have done for the sport.
You're not done. London Olympics coming. You guys ready? All right, you're already ready? Maybe you should take a break first. It's great to see all of you. Thanks so much for getting up early and hanging out with us.
Thanks.
Bravo, bravo.